Hey, Leif here. Just wanted to make this quick video on the aluminum mount that I welded together for the fuel cell. It's a Renegade-Hybrids fuel cell that I purchased from them that fits right in the front trunk of an the early 911 912s. So here you can see the aluminum support that I just set in place. It is 1/8 inch thick aluminum angle, and I doubled it up here. So this is 1/4 of an inch with a long beaded weld there and a long bead there. I cut this out because in the front of the fuel cell there's about a 45-degree angle bottom pitch to it right here that goes through, and then this is 1/8 inch thick adhesive backed rubber that's on there for the bottom of the fuel cell. So this mount lines up with these M8 holes here, the same as 5/16 that are drilled through the sheet steel, the bulkhead here on the bottom of the trunk. This is the perimeter of the former OEM fuel tank here. And then the hot air from the two spall fans off the radiator blow heat down. So the aluminum mount is here, comes across, and the two holes here line up on this side, and then you drop your M8 bolts through here. Use lock washers and blue Loctite, because I actually had to pull all this because of a fuel leak in my overflow line that you can see I have a racing pigtail now that comes up to there's a rubber glove on that filter there. Then this is the fuel line that forms a pigtail here, and then this blue tape covered end goes down into the fuel cell. I'll show that when I get the assembly completed. But when I filled up with gas was pouring out here and running down here, going all the way down on the side of the trunk, and then running down to this flat surface here, all the way here, and then running. So it kind of marred up a lot of the POR 15 I had here. There's also seam sealer in here because I had to weld some. There were some spots that needed welding here. So seam sealer, and then I put 2 coats of brush applied rubberized 3M rubberized undercoat on this, because I always typically wire brush, clean up with acetone, and then lay down 2 coats of POR 15 and then rubberized undercoating. So I have 4 total coats of rust protectant on it. So I just wanted to go make this quick video because I never really showed this aluminum mount. If I take it out, you can see it, and flip it, you can see it here. It's nothing more than the aluminum angle stock with welds here welded together, and then you can see that long bead that goes down the bottom here to double that up, where I needed to make that about 1/4 of an inch thick. So there is a quick review of the aluminum mount I welded together for the Renegade-Hybrids fuel tank.